Gajendra Om Nama Bhagavate Tasmai Eta Chidatmakam Purushayadi Bijaya Parishaya Bhidhimahi Yasminnidam yataschedam yenidam yaidam shayam yo asmat parasmatya parastam prapadde shayam bhavam. Yashatmanidam nijam mayarpitam Kvachid vibhatam kvachatat tirohitam Avidya drikshakshu bhayam tadikshate Atmamulayavatu mam paratparaha Kalira panchatammiteshu krishnasho Lokeshu paleshu cha sarvahetushu Tamastadashid gahanam gabhiram Jastasya parya virajate vibhu Na jasya deva rishaya padam vidu Jantu punako arhati gantu miritu Yatha natasakriti vivichishtato Duratang pramana samayavatu Didrikshava jata jasya padam sumangalam Vimukta sangamunaya susadhava Charanta loka pratama pranam bane Bhutatma bhuta surita same goti Na vidyate jasya janma karma bhav Na nama rupe guna dosha yeva bhav Tathapi lokapaya sambhavaya jat Samaya tannukalam richati Tasmai nama pareshaya Brahmane ananta shakti Arupaya urupaya namayashritya karmane Namayatma pradipaya Shakshine paramatmane Navagirang viduraya manasascetashamapi Shantena pratilabhaya nashkirmena vipaschita Namakaivalanathaya nibbana sukha samvide Shantaya, Ghoraya, Gurhaya Gunadharmine, Nirvisheshaya Shammaya, Namagyana Ghanaya Cha. Gajendra, the leader of the wild elephants, formidable God. Whatever he is saying, when in the previous life he was doing that, he had the knowledge of relation with the Supreme Lord. That knowledge in this state of danger appeared in his mind. And from the core of the heart, he is submitting his prayer to the Supreme Lord. Because of his knowledge of the eternal relation with the Supreme Lord. And he used to do in the previous life. Not by reading book, by memorizing. We cannot attract the heart of Supreme Lord. When with relation with devotion, anybody expresses his heart, that touches the heart of Supreme Lord. With Srila, through him all this whole world has become conscious. He is absolute conscious substance and taking absolute shelter to him. He is Sarva Shaktiman. And absolute knowledge. Through him all the world is animated. He is the cause of all causes. I am taking shelter to him. And he is Purush, he is person, not impersonal. I am submitting a prayer to a person, I am not submitting a prayer to nothing. He has got no personality, nothing. I am not submitting my prayer to him. He is not nothing. He is the Lord of all lords. Whole world is within him. And from him, by him, the whole world is he himself. All these cause and effect, whatever you see, is something different from this. He is Shambhu. Vishnu Chakravarti in commentary says Shambhu means Supreme Lord in the form of Ram Krishna. To remove the separation grip of the devotees appear. That is the main cause of his appearance. Nirgun Bhagavan, transcendental. Although he has not uttered the name, whatever he is describing, target is Ram Krishna, Narayana. When at the daytime of Brahma, we see creation here, the countless number of living beings, and at the night destroyed. Partial destruction. But I am taking shelter to Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is indifferently observing this. By our karma, we become a version of Sri Krishna. And we have come to this world, and we have been enveloped. We have got different births. By our own wishes of independence, we have not taken shelter to Supreme Lord. Actually, the real self has got no birth, no death. Being enveloped by the illusion, they are thinking like this. What for it? He is observing all this destruction, all this creation. Indifferent. Through him, by his power we are seeing. He is the eye of eye, he is the ear of the ear. Nobody can feel anything without him. When Brahma's span of life finishes, then their total dissolution or everything will go to the cause. The Prakriti was an ocean. Nothing, total dissolution. Beyond that, Supreme Lord is there. With his own duration, I am taking shelter. Before creation, he is there. After creation, he is there. And well, after total dissolution, universally, he is there. I am an ordinary beast. I have got no knowledge. How can I inherit glories of Supreme Lord? When Brahma, Rudra, they are the prominent demigods, and thousands of rishis and munis by tremendous austerities and penance, they cannot know Supreme Lord. It's beyond their comprehension. How being a beast, I can see the glory. He is unknown to munis, to saints, to demigods. I am taking shelter. But he cannot be known. It is not the fact. When we try to know him by our own effort, he is unknown out there. And when we take shelter to him, we accept Shuddha Bhakti. Bhagavan is, there is nothing more than Bhagavan. Bhagavan is nothing, no equal to Bhagavan and no more than Bhagavan. He is Ashavartha. For that reason, absolute, nobody can know him without his grace. Anybody takes shelter and serves him with that relation, with devotion, then he is subdued by it. Then he is got sushadhu. एक दफे क्या हुआ, हमारा गुरु महाराज जी हरिद्वार में गुरु महाराज जी का सूरत था ना, लंबा चौड़ा, देखने में बहुत सब मायावती सन्यासी, गुलजारी नंद तब था मिनिस्टर। वहाँ पर एक संस्था बनाया। वही संस्था में सब संप्रदाय का त्यागी लोग हैं। वहां पर उसका नाम दिया साधु समाज। अभी गुरु महाराज को गुरुमत एकमात्र वैष्णव है और सब मायावादी है, उसका अंदर में गुरु महाराज को देख के सूरत देखे भाई अपीयरेंस एवरीबॉडी immediately respects by appearance. Whether they may be Mayavadi, they may be Adyadi. His appearance is so much attractive, a dazzling personality. Even governor never had seen coming out of the governor house. Guru Maharaj was standing, came to see him. When governor was going, by seeing him, governor stopped the car, got down from the car and bowed down. Never governor has seen him. By only seeing his figure, such was. For that reason, they invited our Guru Maharaj in their group. By seeing Guru Maharaj only Vaishnava. भारत साधु समाज नाम दिया, लेकिन वहां पर जो भगवान को नहीं मानते हो भी हैं, नास्तिक लोग भी हैं। तो गुरु जी वहां पर बोल दिया भारत साधु समाज है कि भारत त्यागी समाज। सब हैरान।
तो हरिद्वार में कहा
है,
हरिद्वार में कहा था ये बात।
हरिद्वार आप गए थे ना? भारत मैं था कि याद नहीं। भारत साधु समाज नाम दिया। भारत साधु समाज, गुरु महाराज asked for whether it is भारत साधु समाज और भारत त्यागी समाज। Those who do not believe in God, they are also here. But of that group, they are ascetics. It should be Bharat Tyagi Samaj, not Sadhu Samaj. There is no belief in the existence of Supreme Lord, who is all existence, all world, all bliss. How he can be Sadhu? If he accepts the eternal existing truth, it is not possible for us to say, but Guru Maharaj can say. Here also, when this plot of land, Guru Maharaj likes this should be given, then the commissioner said, no, it cannot be given, because it is a part of a park. I cannot give. You see, many land was shown. Guru Maharaj said, this I want this. Then chief commissioner said, all right. If we would have said, no, go. But by seeing Guru Maharaj's personal view, to satisfy, all right. All right. And they have made one, chief architect made one temple, a plan. And Guru Maharaj was shown, chief architect, all these prominent persons were in the room of the Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj said, what is this temple? It's neither temple, neither mosque, nothing. We shall give our Sanatana Dharma culture. I have not accepted it. This will be temple, 9-dome temple. Pierre Burma. I shall make it, 9. I shall make it. He was the city, Chandigarh city beggar. We are there. It is very, ordinary person cannot do this. We have chief carpenter. The whole plan is cross. We shall not do this. Such was the personality of Maharaj. Those who have seen him, I shall make it. He is Chandigarh city maker. In Burma, 9-dome temple. 9-dome temple. 9-sided temple. 9-sided. There was a 9-sided temple. This sort of plan may satisfy Gurudev and also the government. He was there, he can speak. Not very difficult for us. Thousands of sannyasis they are there. Only one Gurudev. Whether it is Bharat Sadhu Samaj or Bharat Tyagi Samaj, It should be Bharat Tyagi Samaj, not Sadhu Samaj. सत्येन प्रतिलब्धाय निष्कर्म विपस्थिता नव कैवल्यनाथ निर्वाण सुखसंग कैवल्य केवल भाव ये अर्थ हमारा केवल यहाँ पर भगवान का स्वरूप को व्याख्या कर रहा है। स्वरूप में शरणागत हो रहा है। यहाँ पर निर्वाण का मतलब ध्वंस नहीं है, वो अर्थ नहीं। इसलिए यहाँ पर उनका तो भाव अनुसार सत्य न प्रतिलब्धाय नष्के बल उपस्थित है नव कैवल्य नाथ आया निर्वाण सुख कैवल्य नाथ अर्थात केवल भक्ति का नाथ। क्या बोला हमारे गुरु महाराज में? केवल भक्ति का नाथ कौन है? केवल वन पॉइंट डिवोशन। He is the object of one pointed devotion. कैवल्यनाथ है निर्वाण सुख संविदे एवं विधा विपस्थिता निपुणेना ज्ञानिना। इनका अंदर में वास्तव ज्ञान है, वही समझ सकते हैं। नैष्कर्म का मतलब क्या होता है? नैष्कर्म मतलब भक्ति रस भजनम। देन उसका बाद क्या बोला? नमः शांताय। हियर यू सी बाय शुद्ध भक्ति, प्योर डिवोशन, we can get those who are wise, they can understand this. Actually wise persons, by your challenging mood we cannot go. You will find evidence in different scriptures also, in Gita. After many births, those Gyani, they give up their efforts. Oh, by your efforts you cannot go. Take absolute shelter. When the wisdom becomes right, mature, then they understand that without the grace of the Lord we cannot do. After many births, actual wisdom when they have got, then they have got this knowledge. Without this grace, by getting this grace, we have to take Shuddha Bhakti. By Shuddha Bhakti, He is the Lord of Shuddha Bhakti. I am taking shelter to Supreme Lord, who is the object of Shuddha Bhakti. By pure devotion, devotees worship Him. Kaivalyanath, one-pointed devotion, Kevalabha, one-pointed devotion. He is the Nath of one-pointed devotion. Then we can get absolute bliss and take shelter to Him. Then after that, Namo Shantaya, Ghoraya, Gurhaya, Gunadharmini, Nirvisheshaya, Sanmaya, Namo Jnana Vanaya. Gajendra is clearing his idea. To whom I am taking shelter? Shantaya, Sadhunam Prahnaya, Ghoraya, Khalanam Mudraya, Gurhaya, Samsarinam Pratchannaya, Gunadharmini, Sattadi Gunanam Asraya, Nama, Nirvishesha Hevagunu Rohitaya, Sanmaya Bhaktishu Vaishamma Rohitaya, Jnana Ghanaya Jadya Rohitaya, Sadaiva Swananda Tushtaya. जैसे आपका उग्र अनुग्रह भक्ता निषेध केशव शब्द नाम अन्य उग्र नृसिंहा जब महाप्रभु गया था जियर नृसिंहा में हैदराबाद तो नहीं, वहाँ पर गया विशाखापट्टनम, उधर है तो वहाँ पर जियर नृसिंहा है। तो नृसिंह का दो प्रकार रूप है, उग्र भी अनुग्रह है। भक्त नृसिंह जो असुर के पास उग्र है और भक्त के पास अनुग्रह है। हिरण्यकशिपु के पास उग्र है और प्रहलाद के पास अनुग्रह है। बहुत पार्श्व उग्र भी अनुग्रह घोर आश्चर्य प्रकृति भी व्यक्ति है। खलाना दुष्ट प्रकृति, उनके पास क्या होता है? उग्र। वहां पर भगवान उग्र है और जहां पर साधु है वहां पर प्रसन्न है। भयंकर रूप धारण किया नृसिंह भगवान। इसलिए हिरण्यकशिपु सब लड़ाई किया और हिरण्यकशिपु को निधन किया, सारा नारी बुरी निकाल के पहन लिया, चारों तरफ खून निकल रहा है, भीषण गर्जन कर रहा है, भयंकर मूर्ति। इसलिए जब देवता लोग भगवान के पास गया, हिरण्यकशिपु का अत्याचार हम लोग सहन नहीं कर सकते, मुनि ऋषि सब भगवान के पास गया, भगवान आप अवतीर्ण हो जाइए। भगवान कहते ये हिरण्यकशिपु ब्रह्मा जी का सतपास बौर में मिला, बहुत तपस्या किया जो कोई मनुष्य नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए उनका तमाम अत्याचार हम सब जगह सहन करेंगे। तो मेरा भक्त को मारने को जाएगा तो उनका तो करें। मुनि ऋषि है, देवता है, उनके बारे में all the Muni Rishis and demigods, they went to milk ocean to pray to Supreme Lord, please appear and kill this Hiranyakashipu. He is oppressing us, harassing us. Here we cannot remain in this three worlds. He is the only property he has been, and he is oppressing us like him. Please rescue us from this class. Kill him. Then Supreme Lord says, he has performed immense penance. He has the boon from Brahma. Nobody on earth could do such penance. I shall tolerate all his operations. But when he will attempt, venture to kill my devotee, I shall kill him. Not before them. You see, there are so many demigods. Demigods, they are superior to human beings. And so many saints are there. But I shall tolerate. When you will have the courage, you will venture to do any harm to my devotee, I shall kill him. That is when Sandamarka, the Guru of family Guru, Prahlad Maharaj, reported Hiranyakashipu. By the company, by the association of Prahlad, all the demon boys have become devoted of Vishnu. Devoted this Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was very much. Became furious. He has spoiled all the demigods. I shall kill him now. And my own hand jumped from the throne with the sword and went to Ballabh. You have shouted my order. You have spoiled all the demigods, children of the demigods. Where is your Bhagavan? He is everywhere. Why am I saying this? He is In the pillar? Yes. I shall kill your Bhagavan first, then I will kill you. They gave a great blow, and that pillar was broken, and Nishinga Bhagavan appeared, and roaring out of wrath. And whole Brahma and others, demigods, they refereed. This is the time of dissolution. Why people are so much angry? They try to pacify by many uttering the many Veda mantras, etc. Beautiful hymns, etc. They utter. But Hiranyakashipu was replying, they are praying their prayers, saying their prayers to the Hiranyakashipu, through Supreme Lord Nishinga Bhagavan. And Nishinga Bhagavan replies, group, all are coming and saying their prayers, group. So, furious, Nishinga Bhagavan has become. Bhagavan has become furious. What is this? He become calm. All this. Then Brahma said, Lakshmi Devi, you go. No, I have not seen such our Prabhu, master, I have never seen like this. I cannot go there. So furious. Supreme Lord has become so furious. Why? I have got no courage. Then Prahlad, you go there. Sorry. Bhagavan has become so furious. Prahlad was saying, he is all bliss, he is all good, he is not furious. Immediately he went there and took shelter. Because there in the Singhasan, in the throne, with his father's body, killing the father with all the intestines, they could made a garland. Nobody could go there. But Prahlad Maharaj took shelter. And by seeing Prahlad Maharaj, immediately Nishinga Bhagavan became like an ice, all wrath and anger. Everything gone. Became calm and put the holy hand, lotus hand on the head of the Prahlad Maharaj. Why? When they were saying prayers, beautiful prayers, and Hiranyakashipu and Nishinga Bhagavan was replying with a roaring sound. Why? My innocent sadhu, Prahlad Maharaj, this Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill. You are not going to him, to Prahlad, and you have come to me. I don't want to hear your words. You should go there and pacify him. He's the actual sadhu. Why you have come? I don't hear. And when Prahlad was sent, before Prahlad, he became Shanta. And before Hiranyakashipu, furious. Bhagavan. Like this. And the worldly persons, as Guraya, worldly persons, they cannot know Krishna. Sangsarina Prachannaya. Bhakti Prachannaya. Ugra Sangsarya Prachanna. Those samsaric by their worldly experience and sense organs and mind and intelligence, they cannot understand. So it is concealed. It cannot be known by the worldly people. To him, Krishna or Supreme Lord is not known by these some worldly people. Gunadharma, he is the cause of Triguna Sattva, he is the cause of them. From him, everything has come. And he is also Nirvishesha. Nirvishesha means he has got no such qualities in this world, what we see, mundane worldly qualities, material qualities. He is devoid of material qualities. He has got infinite qualities in the Nirgun. He is Nirgun, his qualities, Kilokallanam, good qualities, eternal good qualities. Sammaya, he is equal to all. Sammaya, Bhakti Subhashamaya. All devotees, he is equal. And also he is equal to all. Those who want his grace, he will get it. Samaham sarvadishana vishishtina priya. Jevante tumam bhakta teshu te. Vaite teshu chatpaham. I am equal to all. Those who want my grace, he will get it. There is no enemy of me, no friend of me. But the devotees, they serve me with devotion. I also serve. Jnana Ghanayata, he is absolute conscious substance. A solid form of Jnana. Jnana Ghanayata. Chaitanya Ghanamurti. Krishna Ghanamurti. ज्ञान का घनवृत्ति अर्थात solid form of absolute knowledge. Not like Brahma. Brahma is liquid. Liquid, you see liquid, sharbat, what is that? With water and sugar, you may make it one kind of drinking water. Drink water with lemon juice also. That is sweet, but the solid form of the sugar is more sweet. The Krishna is the solid form. I am taking absolute shelter to him.